So what do you understand by a ratio? What can you say? What do you know about a ratio? What do you understand by this term? नहीं, into नहीं. Ratio मतलब division. What does it mean? So if I say a statement like this, ratio of students who wrote English exam to students who wrote Hindi exam is 10:21. If I say a statement like this, this means that 10 times a certain number of students. Let me explain it. First, let me write it down. 10 times a certain number of students divided by 21 times the same number of students. Now, let me explain this to you. So, 10:20. How do you read this? 10:21. Okay. This basically means 10 divided by 21. But can this be 100 divided by 210? 0, 0 cut gaya. So this ratio is also 10 divided by 21. Can it be 50 divided by 420? 42, sorry. 50 divided by 42 हो सकता है क्या ये? नहीं, 42 नहीं होगा. 1 second. 42 नहीं. 5, 1 is 5, 5 2 is 105. 50 divided by 105 भी यही रेशियो होगा कि नहीं? देखो, 5 10s are 50 and 5 20 1s are 105. So this ratio is also 10:21. Okay, 20 upon 42. 2 10s are 20, 2 21s are 42. Is this also a ratio of 10:21? So what I'm trying to say here is 10 divided by 21 is the final ratio. That means after the numbers could be actual numbers, could be anything. We don't know what is the actual number. But can I say out from this, can I say this is basically 10 into 10 upon 21 into 10? Can I say this one is 5 into 10 upon 5 into 21? Can I say this one is 2 into 10 upon 2 into 21? Can I say this? So we removed the 10 because it is common, removed the 5 because it is common, and removed the 2 because it is common. Can I say this? बोल सकते हैं एकदम. So when we have a ratio in hand, the final ratio in hand, it could have been both the numbers are multiplied by a certain number. Can you see here, like it's multiplied by either 10, both are multiplied by 10, numerator and denominator. Both are multiplied by 5, both are multiplied by 2, but we don't know which number it was originally multiplied by. Am I right? So we assume it to be x. X gets cancelled, so the final ratio becomes 10 upon 21, which cannot be further reduced. Do you agree? So this is the final reduced ratio. है कि नहीं? So ratio basically means division of two. Ratio, what does it mean? Division of two quantities of equal nature. That means if I say students, English paper जो students ने लिखा है, students ने ही हिंदी पेपर लिखा है. कोई डोंकी बंकी बनाना आके तो नहीं लिखा है कि नहीं? Students ने ही लिखा है. यहाँ पर भी if I say another statement like the ratio of the number of apples that A and B ate is 3:4. So दोनों ने ही एप्पल खाया है. एक ने एप्पल, एक ने बनाना तो नहीं खाया है कि नहीं? So the ratio is always of two equal quantities of the same nature and they are divided with each other. Did you understand what is the ratio? टोटल पार्ट है यस टोटल पार्ट देखो हाँ वहां पे ही आ रही हूँ अभी मैं जस्ट पे अटेंशन सो टोटल एप्पल्स कितने थे हमारे पास 3+4 थे कि नहीं क्योंकि हाँ कितने नहीं like in the lowest possible chance it can be 3+4 or 30+40 but we take it as the in the lowest possible value only because we can't interpret what is this x unless told. So when this x is not available information for us, we take the value as safe. So let's say I had a whole number of apples. How many apples do I require so that A and B both can eat apples? How many apples do I need? How many apples will I need so that both A and B get their number of apples that they eat? A ate 3 apples. B ate 4 apples, let's say. Because the common ratio x is not available to us. So let us assume the lowest possible or the final reduced ratio. If A ate 3 apples, B ate 4 apples, so how many apples do we need? We need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 apples, out of which this much part is eaten by A and this much part is eaten by B. And this is the, हाँ बोलो क्योंकि हम लोग कॉमन रेशियो जब भी अवेलेबल नहीं होता है हम लोग ऐसे ही अजम्पशन में जाते हैं that इतने कॉमन रेशियो इज 1 that means it was 3 into 1 upon 4 into 1. तो फिर टोटल नंबर ऑफ एप्पल्स हाँ उसको मल्टीप्लाई करने का कोई जरूरत नहीं है अगर 3:4 रेशियो में खाया है and they have not given you the total number of apples then we assume it to be 7 only because A will eat 3 parts of the total available apples and B will eat 4 parts of the total available apples. और कोई इंफॉर्मेशन है क्या यहाँ पे प्लस कर देते हैं दोनों रेशियो को प्लस करेंगे तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ एप्पल्स मिल गया कि नहीं तुमको मिला now sometimes the ratio is fractional. How is it? In terms of fraction. So let us say the ratio is 1/3 is to 1/4. So how to convert this into actual ratio? To convert it, first step is we take LCM. What do we take? LCM of 3 and 4, 3 और 4 क्या है बताओ? 12 है. Step 2 is multiply both numbers. ये नंबर और ये नंबर को LCM से मल्टीप्लाई करना है. So 1/3 into 12 is 2. 1/4 into 12. So what do you get? Tell me. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12, 4 1s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So what is the actual ratio? 4:3, which means 4/3. Did you understand this? समझ में आया एकदम? फ्रैक्शन से नॉर्मल में करते हैं तो मुझे एक करके दिखाओ आप 1:3:1 is 1/3:1/5:1/7. इसको नॉर्मल रेशियो में कन्वर्ट करके बताओ मुझे बाद में नहीं किसी भी यही फाइनल आंसर है आपका देयर आर 3 रेशियोज हाँ नहीं उसका आंसर आएगा लेकिन 15 भी तो है यहाँ पे 3 नंबर्स को कैसे डिवाइड करोगे नहीं करते हैं इसीलिए हम इफ देयर आर 2 नंबर्स वी कैन डू इट क्या बोल रहे हो यस 2 नंबर्स होगा तो यू कैन डिवाइड व्हेन वी डू द न्यूमेरिकल्स यू विल अंडरस्टैंड बेटर let me first explain all the concepts to you. If there are 3 numbers, this is your final answer. If there are 2 numbers, then you can write it like this also, you can write it like this also. Okay? Chalo, moving on. One second. Yes. Now tell me one thing. If we have something like this. Find the ratio of 50 पैसे to ₹5. ये वर्ड टू मतलब इज टू हो जाता है. 50 पैसे इज टू 5 रुपीज. बट दिस इज इन पैसे. ये क्वेश्चन है, फाइंड द रेशियो ऑफ 50 पैसे टू ₹5. सो इसका रेशियो मतलब 50 पैसे इज टू 5 रुपीज होगा कि नहीं? समझा अभी? इतने पैसे और इतने पैसे का रेशियो नहीं, उन्होंने बोला है रेशियो ऑफ दिस इज टू दिस. ₹5. किसी के पास 50 पैसे, किसी के पास ₹5 है, उसका रेशियो निकालना है हमें. ठीक है. बट व्हाट डिड आई टेल यू? रेशियो गोइंग बैक, इफ यू सी व्हाट इज द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट आई रोट? इट्स द डिविजन ऑफ क्वांटिटीज ऑफ इक्वल नेचर. इज पैसे एंड रुपीज द इक्वल नेचर? नो. सो किसको कन्वर्ट कर देंगे? इसको पैसे में कन्वर्ट कर दे या इसको रुपी में कन्वर्ट करते हैं? आई विल शो यू बाय बोथ मेथड. हाँ, 50 पैसे will be 0.5. How much rupees? 0.5 rupees or not? And is to 5 rupees is 5 rupees. So दोनों का quantity same है तो rupees कट गया. No unit required. Ratio never has units because ऊपर का quantity नीचे का quantity both are in the same units. 3 apples is to 4 apples. So we just write 3 is to 4. Okay? So 0.5 is to 5. अभी इसको find करते हैं. 0.5 is to 5 जब भी है. So can I say this is 0.5 divided by 5? is to sign है ना बीच में. So 0.5 is to 5 मतलब same as 0.5 divided by 5 or not? I've told you, na, for two quantities you can write like this. When there are two quantities, look here. See? बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं, कर सकते हैं. पहले डेसिमल निकालो. इंटू 10 करना पड़ेगा डेसिमल निकालने के लिए. ये डेसिमल निकालना पड़ेगा कि नहीं हमें? So to remove this decimal, which number should I multiply it by? One decimal point is only there, right? There is only one number after the decimal point, so you have to multiply it by 10. So if you multiply it by 10, you also have to divide it by 10 because we can't change the balance of the question. So what does this become? 0.5 into 10 क्या होता है बताइए? No, only 5. There is only 10. 100 होता तो फिर 50 होता बेटा. 5 because this is 10, so one decimal point will move over here. So 0.5 हो जाएगा. 0.5 मतलब 5. The number 5. और नीचे divided by क्या हो जाएगा? 5 into 10 is 50. Is this the reduced ratio or do we have to, can we reduce it further? कर सकते हैं बिल्कुल. 5 divided by 50. 5 ones are 5. 5 tens are 50. So what is the ratio? 1 is to 10. नहीं कर सकते. 5 divide नहीं कर सकते 50 से. हाँ, 0.5 को 5 से डिवाइड किया. उसके बाद यही तो हमने डेसिमल्स में सीखा है ना बेटा, ये कि हम लोग बेसिकली आई रिमूव द डेसिमल पॉइंट. When I remove the decimal point, it becomes 5 divided by 50, which I can further reduce. 5 ones are 5, 5 tens are 50. Did you understand? Let me do another sum. You will understand it. Let me do another sum. You will get it. Find the ratio of 30 minutes to 1 hour. So क्या बोला है? पहले हम लोग लिखेंगे 30 minutes is to 1 hour. समझा यहाँ तक? Now we have to convert it. R को minutes में convert कर दो. 30 minutes is to how many minutes बताओ? 1 hour has how many minutes? 60 minutes. Now both have become the same quantity or not? So now I can remove the word minute. So what is it? 30:60, which means 30 divided by 60. अभी बोला further reduce किससे होगा? 2 15s are 2 30s are 5 से कर देते हैं. 5 3s are 15. 5 के टेबल में 5 6 are, फिर से 3 1s are 3 3 2s are. So what is the ratio? 1/2, which is 1:2. Now did you understand beta? हाँ, नहीं वो दूसरा टाइप का सम था बेटा. We will come to that sum later. अभी क्या बोला है? Find the ratio of this to this. This means 30 to 1 hour. This is a different type of sum. That was a different type of sum. We will do examples of that also. First understand this. तुम ऐसे करके मत समझो बेटा. इसमें try to understand the language of the question. What have they asked you to find? Only the ratio. Have they asked you to find anything else? Then you have to only divide, because they have asked you only to find the ratio. They have not asked for any other data. Okay. Final divide करके जो आंसर आएगा, that is the ratio of 30 minutes to 1 hour. Okay. One second. When I do a couple of sums, you will understand. Now, if they ask you which of these is greater, 3:4 or 2:5? कैसे पता करोगे? 3:4 मतलब 3 divided by 4 and 2:5 is 2 divided by 5. अभी इससे तो पता नहीं चलेगा कौन सा ग्रेटर है, तो डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट करो, डिवाइड करो. 3 divided by 4, how much is it? 4. zeros are 0 आएगा पहले. 4 के टेबल में बताओ 28 कभी आता है? 6 are 7s are 28. बचा 2. Again 0 I am putting, so 5s are. So what is this ratio? 0.75. Do you know how to do this? Division. Simple division करके we have to find out. 2 and 5. यहाँ पे डाला ना? क्या डाला? Wait, tell me again. बेटा डिविजन किया ना, मैंने ऑलरेडी एक डेसिमल डाल दिया है, तो आई कैन पुट अ 0, नो? बिल्कुल, जब तक खत्म नहीं होता, या फिर अप टू 3 डेसिमल पॉइंट्स. ओके. एक बार डेसिमल पॉइंट आ गया तो यू कैन पुट एनी नंबर ऑफ जीरोस. ओके. 5 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 करो, 0.20. बताओ 5 के टेबल में 20 कब आता है? 4. So this is 0. Which one is greater? Now it is easy to understand. Which one is greater? Batao. Yes. So which of the quantities is greater? Therefore 3:4 is greater than 2:5. Did you understand this kind of problem? Now I am coming to the question where we did an addition. Remember? Addition वाला तो कभी बोल रहे थे add कभी करना है मैम. अभी वैसा क्वेश्चन मैं कर रही हूँ. Okay, let's see. Divide rupees 120 between Ram and Raj in the ratio of 3:5. अभी देखो, अभी टोटल पार्ट्स कितने हैं? 3:5 रेशियो में अगर डिवाइड करना है तो कितने पार्ट्स है बताओ? 3 plus 5, that is how much? 8 पार्ट्स है कि नहीं? When you have to divide a certain number in the ratio of, देखो ये रुपीज 120 है हमारे पास. ओके. उसमें से राम को कितना पार्ट्स मिल रहा है 120 का? 3 पार्ट मिल रहा है. Yes or no? And Raj को कितना पार्ट मिल रहा है बेटा? Raj, how much is Raj getting? How many parts? 5 parts. So total, how many parts are present with us? 8 parts. And what is this 8 part? What does this 8 part represent? Total rupees with us? Total amount present with us or not? Okay. So now pay attention. Huh? This is a very important step that I'm going to do. So we know that 8 parts are total parts. Out of the total parts, how many parts did Ram get? So can I say 3? That is the part that Ram got divided by total number of parts. इतना समझ में आया? What did I say? Now, 3 parts is what Ram got divided by total number of parts. So your step 1 for these kind of problems is first add total number of parts. Second step 2 is divide each quantity by total number of parts. बता रही हूँ 3 divided by 8 is not your final part. Have I done the second step or not? Divide each quantity. 3 divided by 8 कर दिया मैंने. 3 को 8 से divide कर दिया because 8 is total part. 3 is part of Ram. Yes. Now step 3 is multiply the total or multiply the total value. वैल्यू कितना है ये? 8 पार्ट्स का वैल्यू कितना है बताओ? Yes. So what will you do? Ram's part. So I am writing it under Ram. Ram's part divided by total part. Step 2 is total part into what will you multiply it by? 120. So actual rupees, how much is Ram getting? We will find out. 4 2s are 8, 4 30s are 2 1s are 2, 2 50s are. So Ram को कितने रुपीस मिले? 15 into 3 मतलब कितना मिला? 45 रुपीस मिला. राज का पार्ट कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? अगेन बैक टू स्टेप 1. What is step 1? Find total number of parts. What is total number of parts? 8. Already found. Divide each quantity by total number of parts. और राज को कितना परसेंट मिला है उसका? 5 parts मिला है. Upon into 4 2s are 8, 4 4 2s are 8, 4 से कर रहे हैं बेटा. 30 ना. 2 1s are 2, 2 15. 15 into 5 मतलब कितना मिला? See 45 plus 75 कितना होता है? So have we distributed this money properly in the correct ratio given to both Ram and Raj? $120. हाँ लिखना पड़ेगा. तो लिखने के लिए होता है मतलब बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. You have to write all the steps. 1 2 3. So therefore Ram gets rupees 45 and Raj gets rupees 75. Divide by the total ratio into the total value. हाँ पूछो. हाँ. Yes, you're right. Now you understood all the varieties of some numericals that I have shown you. So once again let us recap. First is fractional होगा तो क्या करेंगे? Take LCM and multiply all ratios with the LCM. है कि नहीं? Next, if you have a comparison only comparison, like compare the ratio of 50 rupees, ये वाले टाइप के सम. Find the ratio of 30 minutes to 1 hour. इसमें क्या करेंगे हम? इसमें first we will bring all ratios to same unit, and then divide till reduced term is reached. Let us see the question again. ये देखो ऐसे ही किया है कि नहीं हमने? पहले हम लोगों ने क्या किया इसको? पहले we brought it to the proper same units, and after bringing it to the same units, then we brought it to the most reduced ratio. Yes or no? Okay. Third type of sum is, third type of numerical is which is greater? Which is a greater ratio? इसमें क्या करेंगे? Divide each ratio and compare decimal values. है कि नहीं? ये देखो, ये वाला सम देखो. Which one is greater? See, we divided it and then we compared the decimal value or not? Okay, and what is the last type of sum? Distributing total amount between two or more people. इसमें हम क्या करते हैं? First step is what? Add the ratios. Then divide each ratio by total ratio. Yes or no? And the third step is multiply by total value. Let's go back to this type of sum. What did we do here? First, we added the ratio, found the total ratio, divided each term by the total ratio and multiplied it by the actual value. So we got the actual final answer. Yes or no? Yes? समझ में आया? ये टाइप समझ गए ना हम? ओके, आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है.